Today the wall survives in fragments, a sight for tourists to snap. Hard to imagine what it meant, how its fall brought happiness, but also turmoil to so many. João Fortuna came to the old East Germany in 1980. He was one of thousands of Mozambicans sent here at that time. They came out of socialist solidarity, but often they lived in cramped barracks, isolated, missing home. Most left when the wall fell. But João stayed. He has a good job in this factory. But this will never be home, and in some ways life was better under communism.
It was safer before. In the old days, we'd go out, play football with the locals. We didn't feel racism like we do now. Now there's fear, and at night you have to be careful. I think it's to do with the economy. The insecurity now, the unemployment, they blame the foreigners.
This factory collapsed in the early 90s. Like so many others, it found it just could not compete in the new capitalist system. It was a traumatic time across the old East Germany, not least for the thousands of contract workers brought here to serve a country and a system that suddenly no longer existed.
Almut Berger was an East German peace activist, appointed by the government to find ways to help the contract workers after the wall fell.
Some individuals and countries benefited from this scheme at a certain time, but overall this is not a happy story. Especially for the Mozambicans, I would say they were the clear losers when the wall came down.
Nguyen Loan came from Vietnam to work in a metal factory in 1982. Again, most of her old friends have gone back. But she saw opportunities when the wall fell, and today feels almost German.
Well, I'm 50-50. I only went to school back home in Vietnam, nothing more, and I've lost so many contacts. I've been here 30 years, built relationships and a new home. Maybe in my thinking I'm more Vietnamese, but in my heart I feel more like a German.
At the Brandenburg Gate, this is a time of celebration and unity in Germany. The fall of the wall turned the lives of contract workers upside down. But 20 years on, some have succeeded and forged an identity in this new Germany. Barnaby Phillips, Al Jazeera, Berlin.